do you have any idea regarding parts of speech? I know that you might have. How many parts of speeches are there? We know it. 8 parts of speeches are there. There are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb. Basically, what are these? What are these parts of speech? Means why these are needed? For making language, isn't it? So all these words which we use in our everyday life, these are required to express our feelings and thoughts, and for expressing our feelings and thoughts we use these parts of speech. So among them, one part of speech is preposition. Now what is preposition? The word you see, preposition. Okay, so actually the word preposition is used before or after a noun or a pronoun to have the relation between these means the two parts of the sentences. Suppose one part is subject, one part is predicate. To means keep the connection between the noun used in the subject part and noun or pronoun used in the predicate part, or complement or adverb, whatever is used in the predicate part and subject part, to show the connection in between, the preposition is used. So preposition is used before noun or pronoun or gerund. Do you know what is this gerund? Acha. Now gerund is a type of verb which cannot be changed. That means the form of the verb that cannot be changed. We use sometimes drinking. I am writing a sentence. Drinking 8 glasses of water. I am writing 8 glasses of water is good for health. Okay. Now gerund is a type of verb where ing is used with the verb, and this type of verb cannot be changed. Okay, the form of the verb will never be changed. Okay, now I am giving you the example. Suppose he prevented me from drinking cold water. Can you identify which is the preposition here? He prevented me from drinking cold water. Which one is the preposition here? And many more are there. Let us know about this. These are the prepositions: in, on, at, into, all the words we use for seeing the position of the noun, isn't it? So these are preposition. So whenever I was writing this gerund, that's why I have explained what is gerund. Gerund you have understood, drinking. So always think that preposition is always used before gerund type of verb. Okay, suppose if we write here, he prevented me to drink. So we know that to is basically preposition, but here we don't say that to is a preposition. Okay, to is not a preposition here, as the verb is not in the gerund form. Remember this is a very important thing. So whenever these kind of sentences you will get in your exam, don't write to is a preposition. To here is infinitive. Okay, infinitive. So to drink, to move, to go. So whenever to is used and the verb is not in ing form, then the to is not a preposition. Remember this one point. Noun pronoun do you know? Suppose if we say in the ground, which one is the noun here? Ground. So before a noun. Okay. If I write at me, at is what? Sorry, me is what? Me is not preposition. Me is used instead of I, means a person, instead of a person. So the word used instead of a noun is called pronoun. So before a noun, before a pronoun, and gerund already we have discussed. Okay. So from drinking here is gerund. Understood? The first sentence that I said, okay, from is a preposition here. Next, rule number 1. When WH words, okay, basically WH words is used for a object. Suppose you are thinking of your exam, or I am thinking of my exam. Here if I write it in a SRT form, I will be writing you are thinking of you are thinking of your exam. So you are thinking of what? So for our means expressing our words, we have brought the word what in the subject position. Basically these kind of words are used in the object position. Okay. Do you know the difference between subject and object? Subject and object. If you don't know this simple things, if you say that you don't know or you know, then I'm going to explain. Do you know it? Subject or object? What is subject? What is object? No. Subject means the sentence, the first part of the sentence is called subject, and the part which is started from a verb, that is called an object. Suppose you are thinking of your exam. Okay. Now you here is a subject and are thinking of your exam, all are predicate. Okay. And in the predicate part, whenever you are thinking of what, okay, whenever you ask a question with what or whom to the verb and you will be getting the answer in the sentence, then this part is called object. If I say you are thinking of whom, I am thinking of my friend. Okay, so this part, whenever you always ask a question to the verb with what or whom, and if you get the answer, this part is called object. This object part is remaining in the predicate portion of the sentence. Okay, now what it is there? What are you thinking of? The object means WH word. Suppose here you get whom, you may get where, according to the need of the sentence. Okay, so whatever object means object WH word you will be getting here, always you will see that preposition will be sitting into the last part of the sentence. Okay, you have to understand all these things, because suppose these kind of preposition, it can be used as an adverb also sometimes. So we have to understand how and where these prepositions are used. Suppose in gerund form, now you have understood that whenever you will get ing with the verb and before that any preposition is used, then it will be called preposition. Otherwise this will take another forms of other words. Okay, suppose infinitive, suppose object, suppose many other things can be done. Okay, next rule. Now, whenever you will see that the two sentences are connected with the relative pronoun, then this one will be preposition. Same thing is there, relative pronoun, you will be getting preposition here. Now in this sentence you will see the sentence, this is the hotel to stay at. So apparently if you see, then you will get two words related with the preposition. But in the exam, if you are asked to find out the preposition, which one you will be telling that this is the preposition, identify the preposition from here. This is the hotel to stay at. Which one will be the preposition? At. Because to is not a preposition. Okay. I think whenever you are studying, you might have heard about appropriate preposition. Suppose sometimes we get you have to abide by the rules and regulations of the school. Abide by. Okay. Now, such as consist in. Okay. Then so other things are consist of. Consist in, one meaning is there, consist of does have another meaning. Okay. Then bring upon. These are the appropriate preposition, means a verb is used particularly will be used with a particular preposition, and then it will be taking, means it will be giving another a meaning, another meaning of the word. So laughed at is an appropriate preposition. Laughed always will be followed by at, and it will bring a different expression whenever used together. Verb along with the preposition, these are called appropriate preposition. Okay. So now whenever you will get such kind of appropriate preposition, you will see that this will be the preposition.